Howdy, folks. This is Phil coming to you from Guard Tower Studios, located at your friendly local unplugged game store at Guard Tower West. I'll be showing off some Star Wars Unlimited products and mentioning our open play events on Thursday starting at 6. Additionally, we have a pre release event scheduled for July 7th, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. To start things off with the second chapter, Shadows of the Galaxy, is our two-player starter kit featuring Moff Gideon and the Mandalorian. I saw the show and really appreciated the Western elements in it and thought it was a lot of fun. Additionally, here's the booster box that the set features. On its cover is Darth Maul and a character I don't recognize. If you come to our weekly play events, you could get a hold of some open play boosters as a thank you for coming out to play. All you have to do is come out with a deck, or if we host a draft event, participate in that, and you get access to some open play boosters free of charge. For our pre release event, we will feature this initiative token featuring the name of the set, Shadows of the Galaxy, and a little deck box to hold your unsleeved cards in. For pre-release, you are building a 30 card deck versus the normal 55 that you build with. And I will be opening for you guys a pre-release kit so we can go over some of the cards. So as I mentioned, you're building a 30 card minimum deck with the 6 booster packs that they give you in your box. The nice thing is that it comes with a little deck box that you can put your cards in, some nice guides on pre-release and how to build a sealed deck, damage counters and initiative counters, and a cool little book going over some of the mechanics of the set. And finally, you get your promo card as well. Last time it was Luke and Vader as your promo cards, and it looks like this time it will be Moff Gideon and the Mandalorian. The cool thing about these leader cards is that they are double-faced. Unfortunately, it looks like only the front side is foil. You can tell by the little glare there, where the back isn't. So you are allowed to play with these, and additionally, if you don't open the base that you want, we can provide basic bases for you to build with. So here's our first pack. Looks like Lando Calrissian, or at least the younger version of him, played by Donald Glover. And for our leader, Dr. Afra, whom I'm not too familiar with. Let's go straight to the gas. Still in our commons, uncommons. For our rare, we have the unique character card Val. So an interesting mechanic that they introduced to the set are bounties and stowaways. So whenever you feel bad having to resource one of your awesome cards, you could later play it for its stowaway cost and also replace the resource at the same time. So you won't be down anything, which is pretty neat. Yes. And for our next card, we have the leader, Gar Saxon. This is him on his leader side and unit side. And for our rare, actually the legendary, we got the Dark Saber used by the Mandalorians to determine who the leader is, which I think is pretty neat. It's also an upgrade card. And for our foil, we have This Is the Way, an iconic line spoken by a lot of the Mandalorians in The Mandalorian. And on to our third pack, we have Boba Fett as he sits on Jabba's throne, I believe. And again, we'll just be stepping straight to the gas. Ooh, this time we have the hyperspace treatment for Dr. Afra. It's nice that both halves get this treatment of the extended art. And for our rare, we have Dr. Evazan. Not super familiar with where this guy was featured, but looks interesting. Ooh, and this is very pretty, very cool, but we got an extended art Super Commando Squad, Mandalorian Troopers, interesting. I believe they were featured in Rebels. It's when the Empire started recruiting some of the Mandalorians. I believe that was part of the plot. Ooh. And for our leader for this pack, we have Fennec Shand. And for our rare, we have featuring Finn, but a moment of heroic resolve. Another upgrade card. And for our foil, we have some wanted insurgents. Another ground-based unit card. And featuring the best character in Star Wars Unlimited, or just Star Wars in general, is Bo-Katan Kryze. I really like the owl motif and design on their armors, so props to them. Ooh, in our leader spot, we have Boba Fett. He's unfortunately only a common, but at least. Oh, he buffs your guys with keywords. Interesting. Man, we're really getting a lot of these upgrade cards, but we have Inspiring Mentor featuring Obi-Wan and Luke. And for our foil, we have a Privateer Skix. Skix. Again, Star Wars Unlimited, you break down the zones you're fighting in, so you're either in the air or on the ground. And for that one, that is a space fighter. So you're fighting it out in the air with that. And I did mention bounties earlier. They're cards that you can either place on your that come in on your own guys or can be put on other guys, and they basically reward you for getting rid of units. Uh, we have Han Solo in his younger days, prequel days, Solo. I thought that was a fun, entertaining movie to watch, honestly. And another thing they introduce in this set is the fact that you can banish or capture units, which I think is really interesting. Here we have Long Pike. Again, a card with that new keyword for smuggle, which means you could just play it on a later turn from your resource bin. And we have Quill again from The Mandalorian. And that is all my 6 packs that I would build for my pre-release kit. Thank you all for joining me and going over the Star Wars Unlimited 2 Shadows of the Galaxy product. It's been a blast, and I hope to see you guys during open play or the pre-release. Take care and have a great rest of the day. Cheers. Bye.